Oh, hey. Had to find a pen. Oh, what am I doing? Sit on my computer. Messing up my bed too. It's okay. It's okay. Had to come a little earlier today because I can't be up all night tonight, y'all. I can't be playing around with y'all all night. Anyway, how y'all doing? Opening the chat up. You want some, Mama? You gonna eat it? Probably not. Let me take. You worrying about Juju? Juju ain't even worried about it. Okay. Alright, we got a couple more minutes before we get up into it. If y'all see fur all over me, blame Hazel. I rolled the lint roller over me, but her hair is infinite. Ooh, that water is hitting the spot. Y'all, it came to my mind that we haven't used the crystal spirits in a long time. So I pulled them bad boys out today. We're gonna do some crystal spirits. Not again. You want another one, Mama? You didn't even eat that one. Okay, we got about 30 seconds. Hi, Diana. I don't know what I did with my makeup, but something went awry. Don't, just disregard it. Just don't even pay attention. We're not here for that anyway. We're here for these messages. You want another one? You didn't even eat that one. You hit it. That's why I don't be sharing my cuties with her. All right. What's up, girl, boyfriend? They, them. How y'all doing? Well, I hope. It's your girl, Savy from Savy Sentient. And welcome to tonight's reading. If you all are new here, hello. Welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Y'all gang, and y'all been in this thing. What's up? Guys, if y'all looking to book personal readings, you can only book at SavySentient.com. I don't be in these comments soliciting. I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. I never slide in your DMs on any platform. Okay? We don't do that. That's ghetto. You need a message? You need to tap in with the spirits? You know where to find me. I will never reach out to you first, okay? What else do you need to know? Extra content on Patreon and in the channel memberships tiers. Check those out if you are interested. And I think that's it, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into these messages. Okay. So grab your water, grab your food, your drink, your little snacks, your blanket. Tap in with your ancestors. Ask for a message to come through. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If it does not, that means it was not for you. Okay? So Spirit, speak to me, speak through me, and give me the messages for the highest good of this collective. Good, bad, and ugly. Anything that is not as palatable, please give us a solution. Okay. All right, Spirit, what is in the center of this reading for my collective? What's at the heart of this reading? Three of Swords. Who didn't upset us? Who didn't upset us? What's crossing this Three of Swords, Spirit? Knight of Cups. Ooh, Spirit said fake love and in their Frank Ocean voice. Okay, so someone came forward, someone came towards you all, towards the collective with malintent, okay? This is the energy of betrayal. For those of y'all who are new to the channel, the Knight of Cups, depending on whether it's in reverse or if it's surrounded by negative cards, it does represent my narcissist in this deck, well, in all my decks. Since we started out with the Three of Swords, that may be a possibility here that some of y'all are dealing with narcissistic energies. What's at the root of this, Spirit? At the root of this is the Strength card. Hi, Curtis. Okay, at the root of this is the Strength card. Don't it always feel like we're going through some type of strength test? Don't it always feel like we got to be strong in a situation? Very ghetto. Tell me about the recent past, Spirit, for this collective. Check in with me. Ace of Cups. All right, some of you all may have entered into a new relationship with someone, a new friendship. And unbeknownst to you, this person was narcissistic or had ulterior motives. All right, what is the future possibility for this situation? Seven of Cups. Okay. This might be somebody new. Like, y'all might have just met. And I'm almost getting this as like a warning. Be mindful of people that you've just met that are coming towards you, being very loving, being very caring, and you don't know them all like that. Because Seven of Cups energy is an energy of like a facade, okay? Someone putting on a mask. This is, I don't necessarily want to say deception, but it definitely can be deceptive. But this is just like having your head in the clouds. Definitely a honeymoon phase. If y'all have just met someone and y'all are in like this honeymoon phase, I kind of want to say just like be mindful. Keep your guard up a little bit with this. Let's go ahead and clarify before we get the expected future. It can be someone from long ago, but I kind of feel like this is someone who's just now entering into your life. So if it's someone from long ago, but they're like re-entering your life, that's definitely a possibility that they may have ulterior motives and wanting to help. Hey, Lisa. Spirit, tell me about the Seven of Cups. Clarify. Yeah. Three of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles energy is about like collaboration, wanting to help you. Promotion. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. We have the Nine of... Okay. If this is not about a person, this could be about a situation as well. Or you've recently fallen into this energy of like relief, feeling like your cup is full again, all of that. But there's this anxiety. So either like this new energy has helped soothe this anxiety, or what I'm kind of getting is like not out of the danger zone yet, like a false sense of comfort. Being under the illusion that help is here or someone is helping. It's kind of feeling divided. I'm kind of getting it in two ways. Because underneath it, I do feel like for some of you all, there is a sense of like sincerity, like someone is truly here to help you. with the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords, all that energy, especially dealing with what we've just come out of or what we're coming out of. Like, I kind of feel like the person betraying you could be yourself. Like, that some people are sincerely here to help you out of this situation or to soothe the situation. But it's like your own anxiety or like your own trauma or your own inability to like see the situation clearly that has you like skeptical. Okay. Girl, what? Okay. So take the message in however it's resonating for you, but it kind of feels like divided. For some of you, like, things are truly getting better, and it's just your own anxiety that's kind of blurring everything for you. But they're like, this person coming in, or whoever, organization, whatever it is coming in, is coming to alleviate a situation. For others of you, this could be a person who is wanting to help, but it could be you mistrusting them because you have trust issues. Or it could be them sincerely like trying to play. I don't know. We're gonna pull some clarifying, because what I feel intuitively is like overall situations are getting better. Overall things are getting better, and it's just you. It's your own shit that's kind of blurring things, making it seem unsure, causing anxiety. I feel like the Three of Swords energy is the past stuff that we're trying to get over, not necessarily something that's being caused by the present situation. You see, Juju trusts Hazel. He trusts Hazel. He loves Hazel. But that's a false sense of security, because Hazel will flip on his ass in a second. He thought y'all was just playing. So that might be, you know, what's going on. Like, some of y'all might be lulled into a false sense of security. Some of you, you may not just be out of the woods yet, and Spirit is saying, like, not yet. There's still some things that have to be worked through. You still got to be strong. You still got to push. 222 on the top of the chat. I do feel like regardless of your situation, like, balance is being restored. Clarity will come. But it just kind of feels like this energy of betrayal, and whether it's from you betraying yourself or just like being unsure, or whether it's a person actually trying to play with you, is yet to be determined. Okay? Spirit, what's the expected future? Now, if the expected future is negative, this could definitely be somebody playing. Two of Cups. The expected future is a soul connection, a union, Magician that has been manifested. So, it feels pretty positive. I did just see the Devil. It feels like you. So I'm going to go ahead and stand on things are working out. People are coming through to help. In this anxiety, this stress, the like lack of sureness in the situation is really just some internalized trauma. Like, this is just because we've been through so much with people who do fucked up shit. It's like we're going through the motions, we're going through, and we would like to hope for the best in the situation, but there's a part of us that's just expecting a shenanigan. A part of us is just expecting a shenanigan. Okay, tell me about this strength. And we're actually going to clarify that Knight of Cups, make sure it's not a narc. Yeah, the Strength card, there's some type of dependency that we're going through. Yeah, there's some type of, yeah, it's us. Is it us, Jesus? It says, okay. It says, so because we're having to depend on other people, the expectation that we have is that somebody gonna play in our face, and I don't feel like that's necessarily true. This is, like you said, Nani, residual shit. Clarify the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups. Like, this is a good person. This, whoever this is a good person, and whatever we're feeling is some residual shit. This is some anxiety that we already have holding on. Let me get some intention cards. I ain't gonna do the T, because the T is kind of negative sometimes. And I don't feel like this is a negative. Like, intuitively, I don't feel like this person is negative. I don't feel like the situation is negative. I feel like this is wounding. What is the intention of anyone in this situation? Trying to help. Vent. I have to get this off my chest. This may be someone that you can vent to. Someone that you have been venting to. What is the intentions here in this situation? Safe space. This is something that is a safe space. Revenge. I'm looking to damage. I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs. I don't know. Okay, like, if this is somebody that you have history with, you might not trust them because you might think that they're trying to help you in a way to get close to you for revenge. Or that they might be trying to get information from you by letting you vent to them and creating a safe space so they can out you in some way. We have curious, I'm intrigued and want to learn more. And we have laugh. Nobody makes me laugh like you. I need some fun. So this may be like good people coming in and you feeling unsure, like you think there's some ulterior motive. You might think they're trying to get some type of revenge or trying to get close to you just to see what they can learn about you. Welcome. I want you to know your presence is appreciated and I can be a safe space for you. This is very positive energy. Outside of the revenge card, that feels like it's that might be you. That might be you just thinking the worst. Because vent, safe space, curious, welcome, laugh, and then at the bottom of the deck is collaboration. Let's work together to achieve shared success. Yeah, this just feels like mistrust of people right now. You all might not just be trusting people right now just because of what has happened in the past, okay? So with that being said, I will say trust your own intuition and trust your own discernment, because while a specific person in the situation might be there to help you, it might not have ulterior motives. We don't know all the players. We don't know all the characters. We don't know who's coming in. And everyone's not operating from a good place. Not everybody that we meet has good intentions. Some people we meet are cool at first, and the more they get to know about us, the more they start to envy or hate or whatever the case is. So do trust your own discernment. See how things are working out in your situation. If there's anybody in your situation that you sincerely feel ain't right, then trust that. Trust that. But I do feel like for the most part, with most people in this situation, with most people in this situation, you'll be able to trust them. In the near future, the expected future, we have people that you are working with. They're going to have resources. They're going to have the ability to help you. We had the Three of Pentacles come up as well. Seven of Cups can also represent options. So these people can come through with a lot of options for you. A lot of assistance for you through the situation that you're dealing with. With the Strength card, in the Nine of Pentacles on the Strength card, I kind of feel like the test here is having to trust people. And the reason why it's so difficult and the reason why you're having such anxiety is, like I said, because of the past. But the test here is being able to lean on people. to trust in community, to trust in partnerships, to trust that these resources being provided to you or the help that they're giving you isn't just to throw it in your face later or take advantage of you in some way. And I kind of feel like with everything that's been going on in these readings lately with the collective, a lot of us, like I've shared my stories with you all, but it seems like a lot of you all could really relate to what I was going through. You all have been really relating to the daily energies and the way the spirit is exposing people so we can separate ourselves from them. Like, so it does seem like a lot of us may be like losing people right now, or seeing that people don't care for us in the same way that we care for them. They're not reciprocating the effort and the love that we give to them. And so Spirit is saying, in spite of everything that you've experienced with people recently, in spite of seeing people's true colors recently, I am still sending people. I am still sending community, and I'm asking that you trust them. And that's the test for you, because you've been trusting people. The thing is, we've been trusting the wrong people. We've been leaning on the wrong people. We've been expecting help from the wrong people. And Spirit is sending in the right people. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what your energy is. Speak to me. Speak through me, Spirit. What is the current status of my collective right now? In the middle of Sagittarius season, this collective is in the energy of good fortune. New cycles beginning. You all are in alignment with destiny and fate. Okay, and what is surrounding my collective? It's a blessing, honey. There's going to be a financial windfall. There's going to be a job offer, some type of money coming into your life, some type of support coming into your life, okay? Definitely a shift, an energy of shift is happening. What's in the mind and the emotions of my collective? Two of Wands energy. Again, I feel like that's that. I said it felt like a split, and then they give me this card. This is the energy of having to choose. Do I stay or do I go? Do I trust or do I not? Do I... What do I do? Two of Wands energy. What are the next steps that I take? Do I believe these people? Do I trust these people? Do I try to find another way? We definitely want to clarify that. What's the outcome, Spirit? Hi, Dia. The devil? Why is the devil the outcome? We're going to clarify that for sure. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You all may be in heavy evaluation mode, really just retracing your steps, wondering if you did the right thing, said the right thing, made the right choices. Okay. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit. Here go that Knight of Cups. It feels like somebody is sincerely out here being sent to you by Spirit to help, to offer you something, to offer you some type of love. I'm not getting romantic love. This feels just like community and people who have and can pouring in. Okay, I'm not really necessarily getting romantic love. Two of Cups is here, so if it resonates for you as romantic love, sure. But this really just kind of feels like people being good people and trying to look out for other people. Okay, I'm surrounding you as the Page of Pentacles, financial windfalls, Hierophant, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, something being right, someone in a position, in a higher position, freeing you from a constraint, freeing you from disempowerment by dropping off a blessing to you. Hierophant energy does represent the courts, does represent like official buildings. So like courts, contracts, paperwork, like any governmental building as well. Like, I don't know, besides courts, where else do you go? There's like official places is what it represents. But it feels like someone in an official position, in an official place, is going to bless you in a way that releases your constraints, that frees you. Hell yeah, I need to hear that one. Tell me about the Two of Wands energy, Spirit. If you're working with like companies, not companies, but like what is the word I'm looking for? Not companies, but like community groups, things like that. Shelters, like DHS, Social Security, like these kind of places that are meant to be like in service of people, that are meant to help you. Like, I feel like somebody in these positions are going to help you. Two of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Wands in the reverse. And this is a false start or a cancellation. Some of you all may be trying to decide what you have to do, where you have to go. That might be canceled. Like, if you're scrambling right now, trying to figure out what your next move is, whatever is about to happen, whatever decision is made by this higher position may put you in a position where you no longer have to choose or scramble or try to figure life out. Like, it kind of feels like relief is happening. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Clarify further. Yeah, it feels like relief. Six of Swords. So it says move from problems and be mindful what you take. This is transition, exiting, moving beyond the problem. Problem solving journey, deeper research, and it's with the Hermit mode. Yeah. So I feel like there's going to be some type of enlightenment that comes through. You're not going to, like, a cancellation of the scrambling energy. If that makes sense. I hope that I'm making sense, because I feel like, I don't know, it's a little bit of residual retrograde energy on me or something. I just hope that I'm being clear. What is this Devil energy as the outcome? Whatever has been bothering you lately is coming to an end. The chapter is being closed. There's going to be some type of resolution to the situation. And it just feels like people are being sent in to help. Strength card at the bottom of the deck. But through all of this, you have had to be strong. Okay? It feels like a lot of mental energy has been expended. Again, the anxiety is what I'm coming back to. A lot of frustration through all of this. And it kind of feels like the help that you receive is unexpected. Like, you have just been expecting more false starts, more upheaval, more frustration. But it feels like this is going to be resolved now. This is finally being resolved. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a crystal spirit. Because like I said, we ain't played with them Jones in a minute. Let's get a crystal spirit for the collective. Hey, Monica. And these things be on point. I missed you guys. How have you been, crystal spirits? I'm sorry that I hadn't brought y'all out since I've been in this apartment. So welcome back. Which crystal spirit would like to speak to my collective? Big spite. Number 9. Yo, I've been seeing 9s all crazy, and 9s are very significant to me as far as my spiritual journey goes, but they may have some relevance to you all as well. We even have 19 people in the chat right now. But 9s do represent completion. They do represent things coming to an end. We have the 9 of Wands here. I mean, the 9 of Swords here in the spread as well. Look at this. Big spike number 9. The essential meaning is drive, courage, full speed ahead, and spirited action. There is a time to hesitate and a time to move forward with conviction, courage, and total determination, and that time is now. Big Spike Spirit has arrived to tell you to take a deep breath and move full speed ahead with forceful action on behalf of your own healing. Be fierce as you push through obstacles with laser focus, for nothing will stand in your way. You are meant to feel driven at this moment, to break free of chains binding you to unhealthy patterns. Advocate for yourself unapologetically and be unshakable in your belief that you are worthy of achieving your goal. The conscious universe, the force that propels you, is always there for you as your ally. I'm going to read the prosperity message. Full speed ahead, Captain. Even though your ship may be sailing into uncharted waters, but that is exactly what you are meant to do on your quest to experience the prosperous life the conscious universe wants for you. Big Spike Spirit's message is to take action toward growing the wealth that is all around you. Claim your power to co-create a solid foundation for any adventure you wish to take. Your boat may be made of sturdy wood, so sail with confidence, leaving behind the scarcity thinking of the past. Okay, no more scarcity, friends. I'm gonna do a couple more, maybe at least one more, but if 2 come out, then that's cool. Green Aventurine. Yes, that number 25 reduces down to 7. 7 is the divine number of the divine. I'm just passing it. Just passing it. And Green Aventurine. I'm so glad I pulled again, because look what the message is. Luck. That Wheel of Fortune energy. Good fortune. Potential. Possibilities and new opportunities. Possibilities for experiences your soul craves are everywhere, offering new opportunities to help you find your purpose. The gate to the field of infinite potential is always open, and the conscious universe wants you to enjoy the bounty that exists in the realm of possibility and bring it into form through the power of co-creation. Cast fears and regrets aside, says Green Adventuring Spirit, for you are so much loved, and the conscious universe wants to give you all that you desire. The universe is always dreaming of new ways to bring you what you need and help you experience well-being, joy, and fulfillment. Hey, girl. Should I do one more? I haven't done the crystal spirits in so long. I'm going to do one more, and then we'll move on. I'm so glad that they're back. What's the last one? Ooh, pretty. Demorderite Spirit. Demorderite Spirit is number 21, reduces down to number 3. And Sabrina, you're the number 3 commenter. Okay, so where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There we go. All right, and it says Demorderite. Essential meaning: organization, orderliness, clutter clearing, and list making. Not all plans will come to fruition, but in the planning we learn so much. Have you worked out your plans, making lists, and organizing your thoughts? The Demorderite Spirit's message to you is to take ideas in your mind and commit them to paper in an orderly fashion. For you are supported right now in structuring plans that will help you achieve the fulfillment and the healing you seek. Your mental discipline is enhanced now, so pull out your journal and write your to-do items. Draw arrows and pictures that help you prioritize and acknowledge what's most important to you and what needs to be low on the priority end of your list or dropped off altogether. The Demorderite Spirit wants you to know that you will feel stronger and more confident once you start working out your ideas on paper. And right now, your power to put it all together in a way that works for you is at its peak. Commit to organizing your ideas today, for the conscious universe wants you to know that you are better at this planning stuff than you might think. So we're needing to prioritize what is important right now, to understand that luck is on our side, that good fortune is on our side. Thank you, Sabrina. What else did we gather from here? Okay, so move forward. Write your list, create your plan of action, and push forward. Full speed ahead with the big spice spirit, and understand that luck is on your side. That good fortune is on your side, okay? So get focused, get organized, have your plan of action, push forward with passion, and understand that luck is on your side, okay? So that is the crystal spirits. Let's do an angel number. Where are the angel numbers? Is that nothing? Oh, girl. Angel numbers. Which angel number is supporting my collective here today? Acceptance. 2244, acceptance. This is the hangman energy. And it says, surrender, let go, peace, clarity, adaptability, and moving forward. So we are definitely moving forward. The energy is coming through a lot in this reading, that we're pushing forward. That's good, hopefully for the best. It says, embrace what you cannot change and let go of past grievances. Focus on what you can control moving forward. Realign yourself with goals and purpose. As aspects of your life, what aspects of your life are you struggling to accept, and how can you focus on what you can control and move forward? Identify one situation you've been resisting or dwelling on, and choose one small step to take towards acceptance and positive change. So like I was saying earlier, with whatever this Saturnian lesson was that we've recently gone through, whatever that Chiron energy in your chart was affecting, whether it was your foundations, like it was for me, your home situation, or whether it was your relationships, your family things, your job things, whatever it is, Spirit is saying, like, now is the time to accept it. Figure out how you're going to move forward without holding on to any of this nonsense. We even had the Six of Swords come up in the reading too, which is about moving forward. And that came up with the Hermit energy. So yeah, y'all might have been feeling like really introspective and realizing that there are some things that you have to release and let go in order to stay in alignment with your purpose. This heavy energy, this devil energy that we've been dealing with lately, this energy that has made things really hard, Saturnian energy. Devil is Capricorn. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. So this karmic kind of situations that we had to deal with lately, they are coming to a close. They're coming to the end of the book. But I do feel like we're supposed to kind of reflect upon what we took from those situations and use what we've experienced to make our futures better. Okay. But also leave people where they at, because in a lot of these situations, people were exposed. We saw people for who they were. We saw who our true friends were, who our true family were, who really rocked with us and who didn't. And so I kind of feel like Spirit is saying, let things lay as they may, okay? Move forward knowing what you know. Take with you those who were there. Leave behind those who were not. And just accept it. Some of you all may have a hard time accepting some of these people who were exposed. And you may want to take them with you and they cannot go. Okay? So, leave them where they at. Okay? Alright, let's get a song message and a postcard. And then we will move into personal readings. Hey, we are definitely moving away from certain people, places, and things. We're pushing forward. Pushing forward. Wait till y'all see what the song message is. All right. Postcard. Thank you. And the postcard says, Dear you, it might be hard to believe you'll ever get to where you want to go, feel the way you want to feel, and find peace and security, but you can. There's lots to celebrate in this life, but first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It's easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so that you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender the attachment. Empty yourself so you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better waits, that something new will open up, and that you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get in the loop, what you're actually looking for is spirit. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after that. Give yourself a hug. We got you. Loving you so, so much. So again, this energy of surrender, of moving forward, and releasing a specific outcome or specific result. Like I said, a lot of us might have wanted certain people to be sitting at our table when we got to where we ultimately would be, when we achieved a certain success that we were going to achieve. And this latest Saturnian lesson that we've all just went through showed us exactly who wouldn't be sitting at that table, and there was some disappointment. Okay, some of you all might love your siblings down, might be like this, but when you needed them, they didn't show up. And that might be a pattern. That is definitely a pattern in my life. For some of you all, there are friends that you had that you loved down and you expected to be sitting at your table. But when you needed them, they did not show up. They left you high and dry. They will not be sitting at your table. Family members, love them down, but some of them will not be sitting at your table. Okay, your song message. Didn't I say we was journeying away? Didn't we moving forward? Okay. I wanna go to a place where lovers go, do the things that lovers do, no stress, a sweet caress from me to you, far away from here, far away from here, far away from here. Let's hop in a taxi cab, pack a bag and get away fast. So we getting far away from here. Far away from the nonsense, the chaos, the bullshit. Some of us are getting far away from these patterns that keep showing up in our life, and we're moving onward and upward and separating ourselves from the spaces, the places, the people that we don't need to be around. This song is by Kindred, the Family Soul. And just with the name of their group, like some of us are finding soul family. Some of us are finding our kindred fam, and that may mean that we're separating from our blood relations, okay? Soul family is who will be sitting at our table. All right, so that's the message, gang. I'm going to clean these cards up. Drop your numbers in the comments 1 through 50 for a personal reading. Let me finally eat the rest of this orange that's just been sitting here. Don't leave cuties out, y'all. Apparently, when you leave cuties out and they're already peeled, that little skin gets kind of crusty, like a flaky croissant skin. That felt weird in my mouth. Okay, drop your numbers 1 through 50 in the comments. Guess who didn't put a single timestamp this whole time? Thank you, Alexis. Far away from here, far away from here. That's a great song. Tired of cricket cups, tired of black folks complaining the crime don't stop. What they were trying to get away from too in that song was just like the fucked up shit that be happening in the world. So yeah, we might be selling away from the fucked up shit towards better things. And I love that for us. Okay, we got 17, we got 33, we got 42, we got 21. Any more numbers? If I do not guess your number, hang around for the reading anyway. Spirit likes to hit more than one of y'all with the same message, so definitely take what resonates. I may do more than one. We'll see how I feel. Nani says, what's crazy is I was going to go with 18, but Sabrina beat me with 17, so I went with my same old same. That's funny. Hi, Ariel. I'd rather be staring at you. All right. I can't believe I didn't put a single timestamp. Ugh. I've been really tired today, though. My energy been. All right, so. Spirit, who we talking to today? Hit a few of them in the head. Was that a rock and birds? You're so funny, girl. The number is 11. I might do more than one, so stick around, y'all. Who's the closest? 11 is the number. 17, anyone get closer? 17, 33, 21. I guess 17 is the closest. I know. I went to go find my pen for what? To not write down nothing but the same timestamp I always write down, which is always 5 minutes. Give us a general look at you, being a generous queen. So I'm going to put Sabrina and them. That means it's for all y'all when y'all see that in the timestamps. Sabrina and them. And we doing a general. Spirit, what these folks need to hear? What is another message that these folks need to hear today? I'm tired of cricket cups. Tired of black folks complaining. What we walking away from? We got the 8 of Cups with the Magician. Now, the Magician has every single element, every single suit sitting out on that table, which means that there's 9 cups here. So it kind of feels like making a decision to take action, which is what it says on the card, that's going to lead you to your wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups energy is like wish fulfillment. Okay. Thank you, Ariel. Yeah, bottom of the deck, balance. Hey, hello. Yeah. What am I feeling right now? Here go that strength card again, like, bruh. Here go that strength card again. Okay, I'm kind of getting this message where it's like, the thing that we want to create, the thing that we're wanting to manifest is not just going to happen. And Spirit is emphasizing the necessity to have our drive, our determination, our will behind making this manifestation come through. This is feeling like something that's going to happen, but with extreme effort, with extreme force. I recently told somebody that I don't really ever worry about too much of anything because things just work out for me. I'm just lucky that way. I know very well that it's not luck. I know that my ancestors ride for the kid. Like, I know this very well. But that's coming to mind because this kind of feels like this is not a thing that's just going to work out as it always does. This is a thing that I'm having to put, or we're having to put 3D action energy behind. This is something that we're going to have to fight for. This is not something that's just going to work itself out in our favor. Okay? So this is utilizing all of our resources, all of our abilities, all of our capabilities, all of our connections to manifest the outcome that we seek. Page of Swords. Doing the research, getting the information, learning. High Priestess. They said, don't think that spirit is left out, though. Don't think that intuition is outside of this, though. Don't think that this has nothing to do with spirituality. We want you to put more 3D effort, but spirit gang up in this thing. Never get it fucked up. Just so we're clear. All right. And then the Two of Swords. Now, you may not know. Two of Swords. You may not know. You may not be able to see the path ahead with any type of clarity. And this is why the High Priestess is here. You're going to have to lean on your intuition. You're going to have to lean on spirit to know that the 3D actions that you're taking are the ones that you need to, because you're not going to have all the facts. You're not going to have all the details. You're not going to have all the information, but you're still going to have a choice to make. You're still going to have moves to make. You're still going to have decisions that you got to make. Okay? So, spirit is still very much involved, but it kind of feels like they're putting a little bit more on us this time, instead of letting us rely solely on them. Okay? I'm hearing that song that I've been hearing all throughout this Saturnian lesson that we've been dealing with. Ashe, let's go. All through this Saturnian lesson that we've been dealing with, and it's that let it all work out. Let it all work out. Let it all work out. Like, so there's still that happening. It's still going to work out, but spirit is putting the bulk of the weight on our shoulders. They said they tired. They're trying to relax in the ancestral realm. You got to do a little something this time. All right. The angel number is 8585. And that's the energy of gratitude. Ooh, spirit. They're kind of eating down a little bit. Okay. The reason why I feel like gratitude is the message here is just because, like I said, they're trying to put a little bit more on us. And it's to make us appreciate, make us give gratitude for the heavy lifting that they've been doing in our life this whole time. Like, you're going to appreciate it because you're going to be doing it yourself this time. You're going to be doing a lot more of the lifting, so you can give a little bit more gratitude. Some of y'all, and I'm guilty of it too, not that I'm ever not grateful, but I just feel like we might be needing to speak our gratitude to our spirit teams a little bit more often than we do. Give a little bit more offerings. Pour a little heavy on the libations next time around. Okay? So it says gratitude, patience, gratitude, abundance, perspective, success, appreciation, and ripple effect. Focusing on gratitude shifts our perspective from what we lack to what we can achieve. This positive mindset attracts more positivity into our lives, creating a ripple effect of abundance and success. What am I grateful for today? How can focusing on these aspects enhance my overall sense of abundance and success? Take a moment each day to list 3 things you are grateful for. Reflect on how these positive aspects impact your life and how they can inspire further abundance and success. Thank you, Alexis. Thank you, Sabrina. All right, what is the song message? Get that song out of here. I don't know what that got to do with anything. I'm here, Miguel, and it's not an appropriate song either. That don't have nothing to do with this message. I don't know why. We got 3 of them. Okay, but I'm going to read them all. The first one, it says, broken clocks. Why you still talking about me like we together? I moved on for the better. You moved on to whoever. And that's what we're doing lately, guys. Like I said, some people are getting left behind. It's nothing but love. Nothing but love for them. Got nothing but love. We're not moving in hate. We're not moving in animosity. We're not carrying that shit with us. We lightening our load. We're not carrying none of that with us. All we got are broken clocks for these fools. We're not mad. We just see what we see. We just know what we know now. Okay. Thank you, Ariel. Runaway by Kanye West. Let's have a toast for the D-bags. Let's have a toast for the a-holes. Let's have a toast for the scumbags. Every one of them that I know. Let's have a toast for the jerk-offs that'll never take work off. I got a plan. Run away fast as you can. Why? Because they always find something wrong. Like, it's broken clocks around here, okay? We're not even mad at the a-holes or the D-bags. We're not mad at. It's nothing but love, but we moving on. We leaving y'all where we found you. We running away. And another Kanye West song. Gemini energy may be strong in this. Maybe some asshole-ish people that y'all dealing with. Because here go Kanye again. Wake up, Mr. West. And I heard him say, nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. And I heard him say, nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. Yeah, so we're not going to worry about it. We're going to move on forward. We're not going to dwell here. Nothing's ever promised. So we're going to keep on moving. Going to keep on pushing. We're going to focus on what's ahead of us. Because we only got one life to live this time. This time. That was me, mama. Calm down. Hey. That was just mommy. Okay? So, yeah. Had the energy of just leaving people where they at. Like, all through the reading. We just leaving people where they at. We're not going to be mad. We're not holding no animosity. We're not going back and forth with nobody. People showed us who they are, where they are, how they feel. Okay, they did that. We know. We're going to put it in our handy dandy notebooks. Okay, you don't fuck with me. Check. Okay, got it. Close my but yeah, and moving on. Okay, all right. Hi Shonda. And that's that on that. I know, like, it's easier said than done, but after, like, it depends on where you are in your journey. A lot of us have already been through having to let go of people who been 10, 20 years strong in our life, and, you know, just having to leave it where it's at, right? Some of us, maybe newer in our spiritual journey, still have that attachment to certain people and certain outcomes, and it's a little bit harder. But I will say that the more you live, the more you move forward in your journey, the easier it gets to leave behind whoever got to get left behind. All right? We just can't take everybody with us. Imagine, like, and y'all can drop numbers in the comments. I'll pull another one. But, like, imagine if from the time you were born until now, you just held on to every single person that you ever were friends with, close to, acquaintances of. Like, how many people would be in your phone? You probably wouldn't even have space for them. Like, how many people would always be wanting your attention, your time? And how many of them would even be worthy of it? How many of them would have had ulterior motives? How many of them would have been playing in your face? How many of them would have been having secret competitions and secret animosity with you? Like, it's a reason why people got to fall away. Because there's only a limited amount of space in your life for things. And spirit needs to free up that space to bless you with better things to go in that space. So don't be upset or sad or ashamed that things didn't work out when spirit is asking you to release people. Just release them, because I guarantee you a better connection is on the way. If you have to grieve it. That's okay. It's okay to be hurt. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel grief behind losing a connection. That's not saying that you have to just be strong and not feel nothing. But be okay with letting them go. Be okay with releasing attachment. Because 1,000% they will be replaced with someone better. Okay? Y'all don't want to read them? Drop your numbers 1 through 50. Where they at though? Where they at? And I heard him say, nothing's ever promised tomorrow. Today, trust that it may be the only way. Do 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 do. You so funny. All right, Sabrina. Sabrina said 7. Nani said 18. Shonda said 16. Oh, thank you, Ariel. You don't want to read it? You don't want to guess a number? You didn't see Shonda's number? Oh, you know 33. What's Shonda? Let me see. 16. Oh, you was too close to you was too close. You was too close to Shonda's number. You was like, nah. Oh, but then look what Alexis did. Yeah, wow. Alexis said psych. Diana said 26. She had it first. Well, we're having a bachelor party. You doing another number, Alexis? Before I pull? 46. Okay, y'all ready? Ariel, you've been doing all that talking. You don't want to guess no number? You've been real chatty. Then I said drop some numbers. Crickets. Okay, let's go. I'm getting a lot of reggae music right now. I don't know. Somebody in here Jamaican? You listening to reggae? Me say Mikey. That's what I just heard. Who's the winner? Oh, 18, 19, 21, 26. Oh, you, Diana and Nani are equal numbers apart. 22 is the number. Nani said 18. Diana said 26. Should I do a tiebreaker number between Nani and Diana? Y'all want to guess one more? And Mark, you guessed too late. I should do a tiebreaker. Okay, Nani, guess another number. Diana, guess another number. Hazel, who you barking at, bro? She can have it. You sure? She's a moderator. She could get readings, whatever, actually. Y'all want to fight? I'm just playing. You saying it's Diana, Nani? I can't count. 26, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That's 4, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, it's 4 apart. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. That's fine. Because one of y'all gonna be late. You want to give it to Diana? Okay. Diana, ask your question. Pass the chip on the left hand side. Somebody listening to reggae? 1313 in the chat. Death card energy. Endings bringing new beginnings. Well, 40 for my jewels. 4 is about stability. Hey, Mama. Why you didn't eat that cutie? That's why I don't be sharing with you. Come here. You wanna come say hi? Come on. Say hi, everybody. Hazel's here. Hey. My mama give me food. I just leave it on the carpet. I thought you liked cuties. I'm gonna stop sharing with you. What's your question, Diana? Diana. What does 27 mean in your life? That's your question? Because that's just numerology. Do you want to ask another question and I'll just tell you these numbers? But 27 reduces down to 9. 9 is about completion. (27) it's a sign of spiritual growth, harmony, and a need for personal and relational balance. It encourages you to trust your intuition, nurture emotional and relational aspects of your life, and have confidence in your spiritual journey. The number also signifies a period of positive change and deeper connection and love. It's also a number of spiritual progress. It means that you're on your path of spiritual enlightenment and progression, and it's called to embrace the journey and have faith in your instincts. Personal introspection. The number urges you to look inward, perhaps through meditation, to open to new avenues of your life. Balance and harmony. It's a message to seek a better equilibrium in all areas of your life, from personal to relationships. In relationships and love, it represents positive change. It's a sign of developments or growth. Deeper connections, it encourages you to embrace unconditional love and deepen emotional connections with others. Spiritually guided relationships, this number is thought to symbolize harmonious and spiritually guided relationships. Guidance and caution. Trust your instincts. 27 encourages you to trust your own discernment and instincts and beware of bad advice. Be mindful of advice from those with less wisdom, as it could be incorrect. Okay? General, something that you need to know. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. All right, general message. You said I can answer that. General message. What is the message that Diana needs to hear at this time? You can hit anybody else in the head with the message too, Spirit, whoever need to hear it. What does Diana need to know? Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarian energy, and we are in Sagittarius season. Thank you. With the Page of Wands. Okay, so it feels like there's something in your life that you're needing to take action on, or you're feeling inspired to do. If you do this thing, it will be successful because luck is on your side. This is something that you may have been fated to do, which is why you're feeling encouraged or excited about doing it in the first place, because it was like downloaded to you. Like Spirit's like, do this, and you're like, ooh, I'm kind of excited about synchronized swimming. I don't know. What is this, Spirit? Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. Girl. What's going on, Sharkeisha? Ooh, you know what I'm getting from this? First of all, 5. And it's the worst 5s. The 5 of Pentacles. I mean, the 5 of, Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. So there's some type of loss, some type of misfortune, some type of financial instability attached to some type of remorse, regret, sadness here in your life, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, which is a blockage. It could also represent like things being said in a cold-hearted kind of manner. Maybe you had words with somebody. But what this feels like is that you definitely broke it off with someone or some ones, maybe more than one person, and you blocked people. You may have been sad about it or upset about it. It may have made you feel away, but you needed to be separate from those people, hermit energy, so that you could do some soul searching. They may have been distracting you from like your soul purpose or connecting with what Spirit had in mind for you. Yeah, look at this. Death at the bottom. And the Chariot. Not all these major arcanas. For sure. Like, you for sure have to just separate from certain people so that you could be refocused, redirected by the divine with all these major arcanas. I feel like somebody was blocking your soul calling, like blocking your purpose. There is something that Spirit had for you to be doing, and these people or this person was a distraction. I feel like it might have been more than one person. I'm seeing ooh, girl, what the hell? 1, 2, 3 zombies, but I see 2 like sets of legs too, so it might have been up to 5 people that you had to move away from, which is crazy because we have the 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. So 5, 5, 5, definitely a change had to happen. But right when I picked up the Chariot, I also picked up the Wheel of Fortune. Like, people were in your way. People were distractions. People were preventing you. I feel like there's, I don't want to say further in life because everything is divine timing, but I feel like there was more that you're supposed to have. There's like more wealth. I just heard privilege. There's more. You're supposed to be living a more privileged life than you currently live. And certain people in your life were distracting you or becoming obstacles from what Spirit had for you. And I kind of feel like some of these people were moved out of your way in a way that was kind of aggressive. We have the Ace of Cups and 10 of Cups too. That's 11 cups. You're supposed to be in alignment with soul family, soulmates, people who are supposed to be in your life. And these other people, just like I was saying, there was no space for them. Spirit had to get rid of them. And I kind of feel like for some of these, it went down kind of ugly. It went down kind of ugly. Page of Wands, 2 of Swords, and then the World card right underneath that. Yeah. I feel like some chapters had to be closed, and they were closed aggressively. They were closed in a way where ain't no rereading the chapter, ain't no spinning the block. What is she say in that song? She don't open up no can beef. Like, I don't open up no can beef. In that song Sincerity by Sailor. Like, she not going back to the past to rehash no shit that was canned. Like, but that's where you are with these people or these situations. They ended so badly that you're not interested in going back to rehash it or try to make it better. Okay, I see heartless coming out, but it was too many cards. Some people might view you as heartless because of the way that you let this in and you just walked away from it. They may think you're heartless because you don't care to revisit. But Spirit has done this so that you can have harmony in your life. These people were causing disharmony in your life. Harmony, divine guidance, balance, relaxation, patience, and mindfulness. As the number of harmony, this card represents divine guidance and direction. Embrace the benefits of relaxation and take your time and think before you act. How can you bring more harmony into your life? By being mindful and patient in your actions. Today, practice mindfulness by taking a few deep breaths before making any important decisions and communicating with others. Angel number 3. That is Hermit energy too. So like that, like being introspective and really thinking before you take your next steps. Your song message is Loving You by Minnie Riperton. Okay. I don't know how this relates. Maybe this is like these people had to fall away because Spirit is bringing in someone who like is a divine counterpart. I did say soul family. Even if this is not like romantic, like these are people who make you feel good, who uplift you and support you. No one else can make me feel the colors that you bring. So stay with me while we grow old and we can live each day in springtime. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Hey, yo. Doo 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 doo. Ooh. All right. So, yeah, it feels like getting rid of the old, bringing in the new. And you just feeling pushed or guided or motivated to just like cut people off, say what you got to say, leave people where they at, and you're being pushed in a new direction by Spirit so that you can be linked up with your soul fam. All right. I guess I'll do one more number. So drop it in the comments. This is gonna be the best sleep ever. La 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 la. Hazel Zazel Zuzu. Ooh, Hazel Zoo. Mama, who you barking at? Oh, one day. I thought I was going to be out here hustling and grinding. I came home yesterday and I took a nap to see how I was going to feel in about an hour so I could get up and try to do some content. I fell asleep. I woke up on the alarm, turned that alarm off, went back to sleep. I slept in the living room on the couch with the lights on. Like, what? Got a whole bed with silky sheets. I was in the bed. On the couch. Lights on. Who sleeps with the lights on? Do you know how tired you gotta be to sleep with the lights on? Like, what the helly? Yeah, so you talking about one day. That day gonna catch your ass off guard. You gonna be sleep. Alright, drop y'all numbers in the comments. We got 3 of them. Anybody else before it's too late? Drop your numbers in the comments. Drop your numbers in the comments. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 40. I don't open none of canned beef. The number is 19. Who's the closest? Sabrina, you gotta give it away. we gotta pull again. Sabrina, you already had a chance. Did you? Yeah, you did. That was close though. You might be kind of psychic. Oh, but you want one for you? Okay. Okay, I'll let you have it then. Because that was for the collective. Okay, let's do a personal for Sabrina. You about to say 18? You was always saying. Okay, you want to know what you need to know. Okay, you did give your first one to the collective. That's fair. Sabrina only. So the first one is Sabrina and them. The second one is Sabrina only. But the fact that she keep on getting the numbers right. I don't know. I don't know. The fact that she keep getting the numbers right. Moderators, y'all can hide the users on the channel. You don't gotta just delete them. You can absolutely block them. It's fine. All right. What does Sabrina need to know right now for her highest good? Maybe you're just not supposed to pick numbers. Maybe you gotta start picking different numbers. But y'all don't be redeeming y'all's readings either. Y'all don't be in my emails. Y'all know y'all can get readings. You need to trust your intuition with choosing numbers. Oh, Sabrina has the 4 of Cups with the Star card. I should probably do something about her. Her little nips. Okay, Star at the bottom of the deck. That does represent being a star. It could be literal. Recognition, wish fulfillment, renewal, rejuvenation. This card says unexpected help. You may be receiving unexpected help, which is interesting because, yeah. 4 of Cups energy is about receiving help from the universe. But it may be help that you do not want necessarily. Not saying that you don't want help from the universe, but it's just they already have 3 cups that didn't work out. So now they're kind of like weary of the 4th cup. Like, I keep on trying. I keep on whatever. I keep on. What's going to be different about this cup? What's different about this opportunity? Oh, yeah. Your angels guide you to the closer numbers. Yeah, what guide you... Well, what's different about this universe, words. What's different about this opportunity is that it's divinely guided. It's brought to you directly from spirit. Okay. Right underneath the star is the 7 of Cups, which is the energy of options. But each one of the cups have different things in them, and they may not necessarily be the best thing. So I kind of feel like every cup that you've gotten so far has just been filled with the bullshit. You've had the snakes. I don't know if this is a jellyfish or a shroom. I don't know what this is. It's different stuff in the cups, but everything in the cups are not great. And with these 3 cups on the ground, I kind of feel like you already had the fucked up cups. So it kind of feels like all that's left is the good cups. And Spirit is bringing you one of the good cups. Okay. You need a transplant, but you resist because you're scared. Well, perhaps the only options you have left are options that will benefit you. Let's see what this is. 8 of Pentacles. The Emperor. Ace of Wands. It kind of feels like if this is like a doctor, this is a doctor that's really experienced. You might be being introduced to like a new doctor if this is about your kidney. The Emperor is a mastery of all things, okay? All of the emperors are the emperor. I'm sorry, all of the kings equal the emperor. So this is someone who is highly intuitive, someone who is highly creative and masterful at their craft, someone who is very intellectual, and someone who is very trustworthy, down to earth, and honest. With the Eight of Pentacles, this was someone who has a lot of experience, okay? And then the Ace of Wands is a new opportunity, a door opening, and yes, thumbs up from the universe. Page of Pentacles is at the bottom of this deck. That is a blessing, a windfall, something financial as well coming in. And then the High Priestess is just under that, which means to trust your intuition. So it feels like if there's someone new, a new doctor, a new somebody that you're working with medically, this person knows what they're talking about. They're on their P's and Q's. They have a lot of experience, and this is someone that you can trust. And I feel like your intuition will tell you that too when they present you with like opportunities or what we can possibly do. You're going to feel okay with it because you're not going to have any alarm bells. You're not going to have, like, your nervous system ain't going to be going crazy when dealing with this person. I feel like this person would have like a really good bedside manner. Okay. Hi, Yellow Rose. Where the heck have you been? Like, really good bedside manner. You have the best doctors. Okay, so you might need to trust them a little bit more. He can never just jump up there. He has to like climb like he's on a ladder. All right, so your angel number is angel number 5. It's about transformation. It says change, acceptance, growth, abundance, alignment, potential soul's calling. Change is happening and your task is to accept it. This transformation will bring you fortune and abundance, aligning you with your true soul's calling, and you are realizing your potential. How can you fully embrace the changes happening in your life and trust that they are guiding you towards your true potential? Today, embrace a change in your life, big or small, and take a step towards aligning with your soul's true calling. Your song message is Where I Want to Be by Donnell Jones. Sweet little dee. Okay. So while this may not be literal, like in the terms of how the song actually is, it's kind of feeling like Spirit asking you, where do you want to be in, let's say, 5 years from now? Energy of 5, a transformation. Being afraid to do what you have to do for yourself to make sure that you're still here in 5 years. Like, where do you want to be? Do you want to put your fear aside and, still be here? Or no? The best specialist is just me. I hold myself back and been getting pushed to do what I need to do. It's me that's messing up this whole thing because of my problem. I was going to ask, do you think that, and I'm not being shady at all, this is some real like introspective, this is a real question, a deep question. Do you think that if your kidney issue is solved, that you will be less interesting, or that, how can I word this? It's kind of like to you, or maybe to like people around you, all you are is like this issue. This cute girl, very cute girl, with this fucked up kidney issue. And that's what people know me as. That's the cute girl with the kidney. Like, but what happens when the kidney is transplanted? What happens when you're healthy again? Do you feel like all of a sudden you wouldn't be as interesting? Are you limiting yourself to just the girl with the kidney? Are you afraid of your potential? Do you think that once you are able to be healthy again and move around more freely and do things, now you're going to have to be whatever else? You're going to have live up to a certain other goal or fulfill a certain other potential. And if so, are you afraid of being successful? Are you afraid of failing? Right now you have an excuse. My kidney fucked up. I really can't do too much. But once that's solved, there's no excuse. There's no limitation to what you can do or who you can be. This is a great what that has brought you down. I'm not sure what you meant right there. But sometimes, and like you might not even be aware of it yet, but sometimes we really do have like a fear. Sure, universal. Sometimes we really have like a fear. I wish I had my health. I wish I could have had kids or just been normal. Aw. Yeah, I mean, it ain't too late to adopt, girl. Yeah, I don't know how old you are, but I don't really feel like after 30 it's a dub. I feel like after 30 you can still have kids. I think that's a patriarchal fallacy that's trying to have us fucked up out here. But that's neither here nor there. I still plan on having kids. I'm 40. So, but anyways, what I was saying, sometimes and it be some subconscious shit, we don't even be like realizing it until we realize it, that we actually do have a fear of what we can accomplish or a fear of failing at something. We don't realize it until we realize it. Sometimes we're so afraid, like the reason why you may be sabotaging yourself in all of this is because you might be fearing the success. Because once you become successful, once you successfully have this transplant and you're healthy again, then what? Then what's next? Then what should you be doing? You know? I would love to see where that Chiron placement is in your chart, because it's probably like in Virgo, and that has to do with your health and like your routine, and that might be like why you're sabotaging. Okay. Hazel. Okay. It's not to say that that's not what you want. Like, for example, I wanted Savvy Sentient. I wanted to be who I am and whatever I'm going to become. But there's wounding. There's some internal shit that can cause you to have like imposter syndrome or like fear of success, even though you do want to be successful. Hazel, come here. You're making too much noise. Come here. You want to go to your cage, Hazel? Come here. Come here. Before you be in your cage. Come here. You making too much noise. Come on. Lay down. Lay down. All right, you gonna come up here? been so long of a journey, and I did think of being here for this long. It's so hard to explain, but I'm sure it's a lot of wounds I don't realize. I would say just sit with it. Universal, you had a question? I would say just sit with it, because I didn't realize it until I realized it. I didn't realize that I was afraid of being seen, even though I've always been seen. Like in a group with friends, whatever, I'm always the most rambunctious, the wild one, the wild one. But when Spirit was like, okay, well, now you're finna be in front of thousands of people, and we need you to be here, I was kind of playing small. Excuse me. I was like fearing success a little bit. We don't really realize it until we realize it. Yeah. Journal too. No problem. All right, gang. I guess Universal, I don't know if they still here or not. But we're not waiting on super chats. I did that last time and they didn't come through. So if you want a personal reading, you can book on the website. You could do a video reading. I love you too, Bookie. You could do a video reading. All that information is in the description box if you want a video reading. I think it's like $20. But more in-depth readings are on the website. Just find a time on the schedule. And yeah, that's that on that. I'm gonna get ready for court tomorrow. As usual. Oh, thank you. Alright, guys. I wish you all love and light. Now go get right. Go get some rest. Nani, go get some rest. Lay your ass down. Alright, wish y'all love and light. Now go get right, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sabrina.